Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now we've got an exclusive vid for this artist. It's an artist from Washington, Pennsylvania. Goes by the name of Demo Demon. And I think this one's going to be a bit different for the channel today. He's on the Brutal Business Entertainment, sent it over. Now this is a track called Sorry. It's featuring Chris Allen. And it sounds to me, I haven't listened to it all, but it sounds to me like some rocky, trappy, rappy stuff, which we don't have a lot of on this channel, though we have had a few trap metal days, but we haven't had any trap rock or anything like that. So we'll have to see how this one goes. It's a bit like Marmite, this stuff. You either like it or you don't. So we'll see how it goes. Cool. Some bass. Got a funkiness to it as well.
I feel safe because the toxic is acidic. Once I was out, I felt free and I felt driven. Don't have any regrets about the fucks and lack of giving. Sorry that I made you smile, and I'm sorry for the advice that I gave you in piles. Yeah, I'm sorry for the business that I brought your way, and I'm sorry for the price that you didn't pay. Sorry that I
This guy's got advice on piles.
Sorry for the lack of trust you've given on your word. Sorry for the way you tend to speak. Sorry others get you angry and you aim it at me. Sorry, I just wanted you to
like the bass tone.
Sorry, I was looking out and I just wanted you to see. Sorry that I'm sorry I forgot. I'm sorry for the fact that I'm everything you're not. Sorry if you hate me.
I wish I had a Final Fight arcade in my bedroom. That would be dope.
Sorry that you're all mad. Sorry that your life's just fucking sad. Sorry if you hate me. Sorry that I told you it's not my fault. Sorry if you're angry. Sorry if I told you that I am done. I'm sorry that you hate me for me. Yeah, I'm sorry for the hand I gave you when you're in need. Sorry that I aim to succeed. Sorry for the fact I won't fall on my knees. This song goes out to everyone you've ever helped in your lives that have ever fucked you over. No matter how hard you try. Fuck off.
He's got a pretty cool vocal booth if that's in his house.
Not sorry it's your fault. Not sorry if you're all mad. Not sorry if your life just sucks. Not sorry if you're just a cunt. Not sorry, not sorry. Sorry if you hate me. Sorry if your life's so out of touch. Sorry that you're all mad. Sorry that your life's just fucking sucks. Sorry if you hate me. Sorry that I told you it's not my fault. Sorry if you're angry. Sorry if I told you that I am done.
We missed Valentine's Day. Sorry about that. I thought that was actually not too bad. I semi-enjoyed it. I mean, this stuff isn't stuff I particularly enjoy, I'll be honest. I'm into heavy, grindcore-y, blasting music. But I always like to, via this show, I always like to check out whatever comes down the pipe. That's part of the fun of doing this show, that I never really know what's going to come next. Get to experience a bunch of bands that I wouldn't normally listen to. I wouldn't dig out myself, but they've come my way via the submissions and we check them out and it's fun. And I had fun listening to this one. The lyrics were okay. I thought the bass tone was actually really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I had a nice grizzly bass tone in there as well, but a big fat low end to the music. I thought the thing I think about with kind of rap music in general is the way that the music tends to be set out is, you've got a loop and a drum beat and that's it for pretty much the whole track, other than just maybe pulling bits in and out of the mix. And that's one of the things that holds me back from that music, is there's just not a lot of dynamic range or sections or things like that. And that would still be my complaint really about this one, is that the tracks kind of they haven't got a journey to them, if you like, and I love the bands that take us on a journey where you've got different sections, different elements within the music. And I think that's one of the things that holds me back from really enjoying a lot of hip-hop music, is that you've just got a loop going on, and once you've heard the loop, you've heard the track pretty much, and then unless you're really interested in the vocals and the lyrics, which for me isn't a big deal. Like a lot of people, the lyrics of a track is the most important thing for them, but that's not really the case for me. It's the sound that's the most important thing, then the energy and all of that stuff. The last thing I'll do when I'm checking out a band is read the lyrics, and that's just me. I know for a lot of people, the lyrics are the most important thing about a piece of music, and all the meaning is in the lyrics and things like that. And I think that is the case for hip hoppers. They're all about the lyrics and the rhymes and all of that stuff. But for me, who isn't kind of as interested in that stuff, I'm more interested in the music. The reason that hip hop doesn't do it for me is because it's just not got loads going on, But I enjoyed this track. That was kind of a bit of a tangent off about hip-hop in general. But I like this track. I thought it had a good sound. I thought they'd done a good job. You could see he had a nice vocal recording booth. I don't know if that was in his house, but if it was, he set that up pretty nicely. And they did a video for it and everything else. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm not sure how much the audience are going to get on board with this one either. This stuff is difficult to market, I would say, because it's not necessarily rock. It's not necessarily hip hop. I thought there was a good punk influence in there as well, in the tone of the vocal and things like that. But I'm not sure how many punk rockers would get on board with it. So you've got to find your kind of niche audience with this stuff, because it is quite niche music. You're bringing in elements together where the audiences of each of those elements might not necessarily gel together, So good luck with this music. I think it's pretty cool, but it's just not the stuff that I would listen to very regularly. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. See what you think. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment saying you thought it was cool. There you go. Bye.